How old are you? 22, 23 in February. Favorite beer? I don't know, I got a lot of favorite beers. But I think I'm gonna have to go with Lagunitas. I'm a big IPA fan. Been drinking IPA. It's my go-to beer. But I do like Modelo. The Cervezas. It's a good beer. You like drinking. Miller Lite, shittiest beer. Worst beer, Miller Lite. I killed it. Miller Lite, Bud Light, anything with the word light, shitty. How often do I travel? I travel quite a bit. Basically, I mean, just kind of how I feel, I guess. I don't know. The past couple of years, I've been traveling quite a bit. I just got back from San Francisco 3 days ago, and I'm probably going back out there in like a week. So I just travel because I don't like beaver. It's a dump.
It's facts.
I'm gonna have to go with my high school senior trip to Nassau, Bahamas, with about 12 of my buddies, and it was something else. A lot of stuff I can't say on film. It was just that bad. That wild of a trip. It was long, you know. I went for free, so that was good, and that was probably the funnest trip I had, because a lot of the trips I've done basically on my own. That was one of the trips I went with a lot of buddies, so it was a good trip.
Oh yeah.
Worst trip? I don't.
Whatever worst travel you've had. One that you weren't stoked on.
I can't say I've never ever been not stoked.
Really?
Never.
Even on like a skate trip or anything?
Nope. Never not stoked. I just like being. I like being places, you know, I've never been before, and it's just, I always find something fun to do, no matter what's going on. So, I mean, yeah, I've never had a worst trip. They're all good.
That's awesome. I feel like most people can't say that.
Yeah. Seeing new things. That's a big thing. Seeing how other places do things different than the East Coast, basically, as I can say, because the West Coast is just it's different over there. A lot of things are more calm. You know, a homeless man sleeps on the street here, for example. They're probably gonna get booted.
Yeah.
San Francisco, you basically, they do whatever they want. LA, you do whatever you want. Just, everywhere on the West Coast is basically just like freedom. I feel a lot of freedom over there.
Oh yeah.
A couple states over here too, northern states. Like I like Vermont a lot. A lot of freedom over there. It's just about seeing freedom, basically. I mean, seeing other cultures.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's crazy how different other states are.
Oh, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
And it's still the United States.
Yeah.
So it's like
Different areas.
yeah.
The South is weird.
So weird.
Yeah.
Louisiana is horrible.
Yeah, it's strange.
Camp a lot. I camp all the time. That's a big thing. Big part of my life. I camp quite a bit. I like the outdoors. I like hiking. I like swimming. Walking through the woods, pedaling bikes through the woods. I mean, that's a big thing. Done a lot of camping with my pals. A lot of swimming holes. A lot of wild stories. Yeah, camping's a great thing. I could camp. I could not buy a house and camp every day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way.
It's the way to go. You know, I go on a lot of dirt bike camping trips that are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
A little rowdy, and then there's one we do every year with a bunch of my pals. We go to Central PA and camp. Buddy has a cabin, so we go up there. It's no phone service, and it's just a lot of freedom. Just like I said, freedom is great.
The no cell phone is sick.
Oh yeah, it's the best.
That's super good.
Yeah, no cell phone. It feels like when you don't have a cell phone, there's nothing to worry I just have so much fun everywhere I go. It's just nothing.
Hell yeah.
Don't have one. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go with. I found a new one recently. American Sharks. They're an old band like the '80s. They rip. American. I have to say, Dio's pretty good. Dio's a good band. They're old. Kiss rips. I mean, you can't.
Like Kiss?
Kiss, like
Oh,
Kiss
man.
the band.
Like fucking
Old time
rock
Kiss.
and roll all night
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
I seen them live.
Rock. Yeah.
That made me not like them.
Really?
that was
Oh,
like,
wild.
that was my first concert as a kid.
Yeah.
I was excited and I did not like it. And I hated the whole crowd and their culture. And
Oh
like,
yeah.
I wasn't into it.
I've been to a lot of rock shows, and
Gene Simmons.
the crowd is Gene Simmons. Yeah, that dude is
Dude.
wild.
Alright. That was real unexpected.
Yep. Kiss rips.
Dude.
Well, I mean, I haven't really traveled with any recently, but I do stop in often on a lot of bands that are on tour, just because I got some friends that work for bands, and I just stop in every once in a while when I'm passing through. If the band's in, you know. For example, I was working in Montana last year. I was living in Billings. I had a job in Virginia, so I had to drive to Virginia. As I was driving to Virginia, I found out a band that a friend worked with was in South Dakota, and I called them up, and I just like, yo, I'll be there in an hour.
Oh, yeah.
I just showed up.
Yeah. What bands, though?
Primus is a big one. Recently I was with Slayer, Ministry, Phil and the Illegals, which is like a Pantera music basically, but two of them died, so we got two new guys, and then a few other ones. Clutch, seen a few times. They're an old band.
How gnarly is the Slayer show?
Slayer that was one of the wildest shows
They're
I've ever seen.
They're a big deal.
Yeah, they just did their final campaign, their final tour. I was able to go see them, and it was something else. I mean, especially the people you see too. You see some wild folks.
Yeah.
Some wild folks. But yeah, I mean they're good dudes. It's weird seeing. It's weird talking to those dudes and then seeing them on stage, and then it's like, oh, that dude's he's a little puppy.
Yeah.
He's a puppy. He's not like a, you know what I mean? He's just like, he's a cool dude. They're calm.
They're not fucking shit up off stage.
Nah. They're not.
Yeah. That you've been to?
Top 5 shows. Mine's gonna have to say Slayer's number 1.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm not really a big fan of the music, but just seeing it, like, it was...
The experience.
You basically don't even know what they're saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's just screaming.
Yeah.
You know? But
they're fast.
Yeah, they're so
fucked
fast.
up. Yeah.
Another good show. I mean, it wasn't really a good show, but it was a band called Goat Horde, and they ripped. It was just something else. Not a fan of the music. I mean, there's a few songs. Another band there, Dying Fetus. They were there. They ripped. Primus is always up there on my top. I got a good pal that works for them, so I'm always seeing them. They're weird. They got like their own genre of music, so that'd be up there too. And
One more. I've never listened to Primus.
Primus is weird. They got a lot of weird music.
The other shit sounds metal.
Yep. I'm gonna say I've been to a lot of metal shows.
Goat Horde?
Yeah.
That's sick.
They're a death metal. Like that's like some satanic metal.
Yeah, you go. Horde.
I don't know, I'm gonna say like Crownlands. Crownlands pretty good. They're a duo band. They went on tour with Primus one time. I got to see and meet those dudes. They're some cool dudes. They're from Canada. Edmonton, Canada. They're from up there, so I mean, they're good. They rip. That was another good show. So at the moment, I'm a commercial diver. So I went to school for 7 months down in Jacksonville, Florida, about 2 years ago, and I basically learned I was trained to do anything underwater that construction workers do up here. So I mean, basically, you can call me an underwater construction worker. I've welded, I've fixed boats, I've ran jackhammers underwater, power washers underwater.
It's crazy.
Burned things out with torches. Was working on water towers for a while, traveling around the United States. That's something else, because you gotta climb them, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which heights can be pretty wild at sometimes, depending on the weather conditions. So I was doing that for a while, fixing water tanks. And that's what's going on at the moment. Just diving.
That's nuts.
Being underwater.
I didn't know all that about it. That's nuts.
It's a big variety.
How'd you get involved in that though? Just because of the schooling?
Just one day,
Shit happens.
Yeah, just one day. I've been scuba diving for about 10 years. So
Yeah.
just one day I was like, I love the water. I'm gonna go to school in Florida. And it just happened. Under barges, I mean, it's, you can't really tell, to be honest, unless it's a tight spot to where you can feel it on your back, but you don't see much. You really don't see anything. Maybe me to the Modelo bottle is how far I could see, out in the river out here.
Holy shit.
So when you're under a boat, all you see is, the propeller or whatever you're looking at, or barges. You don't see much. You don't really know where you're at. You just know what's in front of you. Lights don't do much at all.
Yeah.
So
That's insane.
yeah. I'm sure in Clearwater, I haven't got to dive in Clearwater yet. I've done Clearwater, but I haven't done working dives in Clearwater.
Yeah.
I've always been in real shitty, dark, nasty water.
The Ohio River.
The Ohio River is nasty. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, skating, I got into skating pretty early, I'd say. I mean, there was a lot of my buddies that were into skating earlier than me, that I'm good friends with now, but I was a big, baseball star, and then I got into some friends, and I started, I was lucky enough to be the poser of middle school, which was awesome. I loved it. I went through the skinny jean phase. That's an early memory right there. I went through the tight skinny jean phase and some real juicy DC shoes.
Damn.
And I'll tell you what, those shoes are sick because I did learn my first kickflip in those things.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's an early memory. I'd say another early memory is Imperial. Just Imperial, period.
Oh yeah, the snake run and shit.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Just Imperial late nights, hitting McDonald's after and getting a 20-piece chicken nugget.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what's it.
Yeah, I miss skating every day. Things kind of got real hectic, and I started moving around a lot. I try and skate every once in a while, alone. When I was living out in Montana, they had a pretty sweet park there. I'd skate alone. I met a couple guys, but nothing's like skating with all the homies from back then.
Yeah.
I wish we still all skated. But
Yeah.
you know how it goes.
Yeah.
Things get busy, and then things get on the road.
It's tough.
But I'll always skate.
Yeah.
I'll always, that's always one of my. I might not do it every day, but I try and do it once a week. Go out and do a couple things, keep it up. Well, unfortunately, my number one, it'll never go away. Aaron Jaws Mogi.
Oh yeah.
You can't.
He's sick.
Go wrong. Jaws is that's me. That was me back in the day. I love jumping down big shit. So Jaws, I love Jaws. He does some ripper stuff. He's kick flipping on and crushes.
Yeah. He's rad. I've skated with Jaws.
Really?
Remember when they came to Pittsburgh?
Oh yeah.
I filmed them on my phone all over that glass Shane was trying to do.
I do remember he came to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, me,
Shane
me, Daniel, and Mundy showed them around.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I ate from Andy's with him. He sat right in front of me, and
He
he's
should have took him to PPP.
he's a
hunk over them that railing.
yeah, he did.
Did he?
That's what I filmed him on my phone, dude. It's in that Thrasher.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah, Jaws number one.
Jaws.
Yeah, Will Jackals. He was in Fully Flared for like a minute.
That's Alex Olsen,
Is it?
not Jack. Yeah, that's Alex.
Olsen.
He had like the
Short hair?
like the regular skateboarder part. He
Yeah.
wasn't all tech.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
With
He
Alex
pretty much
Olsen.
skate like Alex Olsen.
And then, I'm gonna go, I mean, I hate to say, I like Theotis Beasley. That's a weird one.
Yeah, no, he's sick, but
I really liked him growing up.
He was rad. His Baker 4 part's fucking lame.
Yep, that's what I heard.
He's like fat and gross and
That's
like
what I heard.
no better than he was when he was like 12.
Yep, I loved him growing up. I watched him all the time.
Yeah, I loved him too. He was
Oh.
like super nice.
Oh man, I'm gonna switch my second, move that one down,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna say Josiah Gatlin.
Okay.
Josiah Gatlin was a huge.
Yeah.
He's got a part that I've watched probably a billion times.
Yeah.
Josiah Gatlin.
I haven't heard about him in a while.
He rips. And then I'm gonna say. I don't know. I'm gonna say Business.
Oh yeah.
Business I always watched a lot. Dude goes like 100 mile an
Dude,
hour.
uphill.
Yeah, dude. He'll go 100 mile an hour and kickflip crook something.
Yeah.
It's like
That's stupid.
crazy. I can put Day One Song in there too. Day One
Oh,
Song is
yeah.
fun to watch.
Yeah, he's good.
It's good. Well, I'm gonna
Just
get
do your best.
I'm gonna get shit on for this shit, man. I'm gonna
Don't
say
matter.
I'm gonna say Houston is up there.
Oh yeah.
You know,
He's a good rail skater.
He does a lot. Lucas Puig, I don't even know if he still skates.
Oh yeah, he's still doing it.
He
he's
still
good.
crushes.
Yeah.
I just watched the new video. Billy Martinez. Yeah.
Yeah. He got skater of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
He's fucked up.
I like him nowadays. Shane O'Neill.
Yeah.
I would still say is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
He's still the same with growing up and watching him.
Yeah.
He just always crushed.
He's good.
And then, I mean, I like Eyeshot, to be honest.
Yeah.
Eyeshot rips. Eyeshot's a good skater.
I'd say I shot and Milton are the sickest on your list.
Yeah.
He's fucked up.
Eyeshot is sweet. Pros now, I mean, if we're talking pros, I would say Austin Canfish.
Yeah.
He's in my list too.
Hell yeah.
He rips, Pittsburgh native.
Yeah. Campy's is sick.
Man, that's a hard one. I've skated a lot of parks
Yeah.
throughout the United States, and I'm gonna say, DC Skate Plaza is sweet, but that's because I like the big shit,
Yeah.
and it's a big shit park.
Yeah, it's all steps.
I mean, parks around here, favorite parks around Peach Plaza is pretty sweet. I heard they added on to it.
Did they?
Yeah, I heard they added like a whole mini bowl and stuff.
Like the
Concrete
vert.
mini bowl, yeah.
The vert's kind of big, but
Is
there
it?
is a mini bowl part
Yeah, I
to
heard
it
there's a
too.
mini part too.
But,
'Cause
like,
I was there when none of that was
Dude,
there.
I seen a mom shredding that vert. Like she was straight. She like looked like a regular ass mom. Like that would not ever like. She just looked like straight like just like a mom.
Wow.
And she was fucking 50-50 grinding around the vert. I ain't even dropping in on that shit. Like she was ripping. Yeah, she's all humble. Her daughter was skating with her or something. It was nuts. Normal looking.
That's
She wasn't like
wild.
punk or anything. She was just like a regular ass white lady.
Yeah.
It was weird. Weird around here to see that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Oh,
But
it's
that
fun.
is a good part. This
Yeah.
is my boy. I haven't seen this dude in forever.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say, I mean, Wedgwood, I fucking really like. I've been there since it was redone, but when it was shitty, I
Yeah.
fucking loved it.
Hell yeah.
The late nights at Wedgwood was great.
So, what would you say is your favorite
Honestly, Brady's runs up there. Brady's runs sick.
You're just like naming one park after.
Yeah, I mean they're all sick. I just skate park. I don't know, but I don't know. I like the all concrete stuff.
Yeah.
Which is like a cool thing. I mean, there's one when I was out in Billings, Montana. I could say that's one of my favorite.
You skate Pitcher yet?
Pitcher Park. I skated that one time. Oh yeah, now I'm playing rock music.
Hey.
That was an important call.
Take it.
Yeah, I'll take it later. So I'm gonna say Pitcher's up there. I skated that one time for 5 minutes. Concrete. I mean, all concrete.
Oh yeah.
Just like my favorite. Anything that's like all concrete. I mean, that's me. Alright.
Spot.
Favorite local spot? I mean, I got tons of favorite far away spots, but I'll give you a local one.
Yeah.
Local spot?
Beaver County.
Beaver County local spot?
Or Pittsburgh.
I mean, Malines is up there on my spots.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty mainstream, but that's up there.
Yeah.
The ledge, damn, what's that ledge called? It's on the tip of my tongue. The ledge with the sign. The marble ledge with the sign.
The marble. Oh, Strawberry Way.
What? Is that what it's called? No,
Strawberry
it's in an alley.
Yeah, we call
It's called like the
We call it Tom Cruise.
Tom
It's filmed in the
Cruise,
movie,
yeah.
but like it's Strawberry Alley or
Tom
whatever.
Cruise
Strawberry,
ledge, Strawberry
Way.
Alley, whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
Hey! Hello.
Dude,
My
what up?
friend.
What's up? We're getting it in.
Oh, nice. is it happening right
It's
now?
recording, yeah.
Oh,
You're
shit.
in there.
So, dudes.
Hi,
Collin.
What up? Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Dude,
Tom Cruise.
your pants are in that room, Mike.
Are these my pants right here?
No, they're in that room. You gotta sneak in the door and look to the right.
Okay.
They're like wrapped up. Hell yeah.
Sorry, Collin.
I mean, I skate, I don't know. I mean, it's been a while lately. It's gonna definitely come back.
Yeah.
I will.
You need to be back, because I need to see you. And we need to talk. My skateboard's right there.
Alright, I'm using one for my dad. I'll reach you right there.
Alright, cool. What was the question again? I forget.
How often do you skate?
How often I skate? I skate a lot. I mean,
Nah.
not a lot, but like, it's been a while with the traveling.
Yeah.
It depends on if I'm driving or if I'm flying, because there's a lot of other things that are more important than a skateboard I need to take on a plane. But
Yeah.
if I'm driving somewhere, like I drove to Michigan and I took my skateboard and
Oh yeah.
skated some local shitty stuff because Michigan is kind of a dump.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I skate every once. I'd say once a month. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It depends. I mean,
It's
out in
not bad.
Montana though, when I was living in Billings, when I was like back in Billings, like not on the road working, I was skating every day for like an hour, or it could be 10 minutes till I fell.
Yeah.
And I would be like, fuck this.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's how it is nowadays though.
Yeah.
I used to be able to fall all the time, and nowadays it's like I fall and I'm like, yeah, time to shut it down for the day.
I feel that.
Easy, San Francisco. I mean, then nothing can, yeah. San Francisco will always be my favorite city. I've been to basically every city in the United States, but San Francisco is one. Well, I mean, I'd put Miami up there too. Put Miami as number 2. Miami's like really fun. As much as I can. Probably 2 to 3 times a year, 4 times a year, but SF is probably going to be my, when I go to SF this next time or the time after that, it'll be my, I'm not coming back. So, I'll be an SF native soon here, hopefully.
SF.
Man,
Like mostly.
I mean, I'd say 80% just rage. I don't know, I'd say 70% rage, and the other 30 is just for biz. Business out there. But yeah, just, I don't know, play golf. Golf's a big thing. I love golf, so I play golf a lot. Skateboard. But I didn't take my skateboard this past time, but I have skated a bunch out in San Francisco. I've been to a lot of the popular world spots,
The pier. I seen you skate there when you were like 13.
Where at?
The pier.
The pier, yeah, the pier I skated. Third Army I've skated.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Third Army.
Yeah, Third Army.
It's like the same thing.
But
pretty much.
the Embarcadero I've skated too. There's a few legends and stuff there that are in parts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean San Francisco. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, just the normal. There's a new. Damn, I wish we knew what it was called.
Do you skate that park under the bridge?
Sick, Soma, West Soma.
Yeah, Soma. Yeah.
Yeah, the park is dope.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
nice.
But the only thing about it is packed 24/7.
Yeah.
Like it's loaded. But you'll see Buznitz there every once in a while, fucking ripping around. Like people move out of his way because if he hits you, you're gonna get fucked up because he's flying.
Yeah.
So yeah, Soma's sweet. That's a good skate park. Berkeley has a good skate park too over in Oakland. San Francisco actually has a good skate park too down in the Mission. It's just like San Francisco skate park. It's a little concrete park, but it's pretty sweet too. It's all concrete. Easy. Ollie.
Yes. That's what I wanted. That's what I was hoping.
Easy.
Yeah.
I can ollie anything and everything at any time.
Yeah.
Are we asking which one looks cooler or which one do I prefer?
What do you prefer? Are you a kickflip or a heel
Prefer
flip guy?
that I would do?
It's like right handed
Prefer
or
what
left
someone
handed?
else would do.
You. What do you do?
I mean kickflip. Kickflip. Heel flip, I feel much cooler doing, but kickflips are just, it's like an ollie. It's just like there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
I'm gonna say, I'll go 50-50.
50-50.
I'll go 50-50 on that one. Yeah, for sure.
Whatever.
Yeah, that is a hard one. I'll be right back. Here we go. This is a Zoomies setup from Billings, Montana, the only skate shop ever. So we got the Expedition 1 because Zoomies don't have shit besides shit boards. We got the Independent Stage 11s. I asked for the Stage 10s, but it seems they came out with a new pair since I skated. Spitfire wheels because they didn't have Autobahns. And we got the red ceramics because they didn't have Luckies. They had no idea what they were. So. Oh, and we also went with this is my personal thing because back in the day I was jumping down big shit, so I got used to skating with risers. So I got the pig risers on there. I think they're a quarter inch. Keep the stress cracks from fucking happening, but I don't skate it often. But that's the current setup. Oh, and then I got the I think I went with the Shoe Killer grip tape, the Mob. I think I have a Mob on here, but yeah, that's the current setup.
You did pretty well there. The Expedition 1 ain't bad.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that was
fuck
the
with
best.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking sick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's better than like fucking
Some,
Towel and Supreme. And
colorful ass
and
Enjoy deck or
just like
something.
weird. Yeah, Enjoy. And
Skateboards look like accessories in there.
This album was in the back of the pack.
It was
and I pulled it out,
blank.
I was like, yeah, this is it.
Oh, yeah.
I ride dirt bikes pretty much all the time. Well, all the time basically. Recently, just like I said, just when I get busy. But when I'm home, yeah, when I have my dirt bikes around, I'm riding it. So, yeah, it's good though.
Yeah.
It's a fun time.
What's up?
What's going on, gentlemen? Hi.
Yeah.
Listen, we're gonna start citing people that are skating out there. If you can please spread the word to the customers.
Okay,
We're
yeah, I
having a
will.
ton of complaints on it.
I
get it.
always yell at them when there's
Yeah.
stuff going on.
I'm just giving you a heads up. We're gonna start citing customers.
Okay.
And
No, I understand.
it's getting bad, dude.
Yeah,
It's getting real bad.
I'll let them know.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'll let them know.
Especially with the bank open.
Yeah.
But
No, they're dumb. They don't ever listen.
that was, I did that.
Yeah.
But what was the question again? Dirt bikes. Yeah, I ride dirt bikes all the time. I mean, that'll always be one of my favorite hobbies. I like going fast. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get more and more into it eventually, but I've been riding dirt bikes since I was 4, so it's really good thing to do. I have raced a handful of times. A few times it went really well, a few times it went absolutely horrible. Recently I raced in Butler. It was a GNCC. My buddy Alex Orndorff went with me. I think there was 80 people in our class, and it was a mass start. I was maybe 10 into the first corner, and as soon as I got into the woods, there was a big pile up, so I decided to take a shortcut, and I went to wheelie through a puddle and try and get back onto the track, and the puddle was not a puddle. It was like 6 foot deep, and the whole bike was gone. I was up to my fucking nips. It blew by me, and the last one was really bad. I also broke my collarbone a couple years ago racing dirt bikes too. So. But yeah, I have raced a bunch of times, handful of times. Yeah, I broke my collarbone twice actually. So I broke the same one twice. I wrecked my dirt bike, broke it, and it was supposed to be 6 weeks. Well, on the 6th week, like 5.5 weeks, I went to Killington, Vermont to snowboard, and I made it a day, and then the second day I fell again, and it was like the worst noise anything could ever make. Like I was like, yeah, I broke it again. So yeah, that was horrible time. That's the only bone I've broken. So.
That sucks for skating too.
I'm sure it does.
Like if you fall.
Oh yeah.
Because I hurt my shoulder and I'm like freaked out.
Yep. Can't do it because you lean on it again, you'll snap it right in half.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even fall. I fell on snow.
Yeah.
I can't imagine falling on concrete.
Yeah.
Same way. You know, if you do a nose grind, you go overboard again.
Yeah.
Like you know.
Yeah.
It's just something.
That's where you catch yourself.
Yeah. My friends, I guess. I mean, my skateboarding friends. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to say my friends, the people I met, because Beaver sucks. Like I hate Beaver, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say my friends. That's about it. There's nothing else.
Yeah.
There's not even leaves in the trees right now, so it sucks. Travel experience. I could nail that one. I actually just recently had a pretty wild one. So when I graduated school, I moved to Montana. Pretty much right away. Like a week after I graduated, I came back to Beaver and immediately drove to Billings. When I got to Billings, I was there for about a week, and I immediately got on a plane and went to Anchorage, Alaska. So I flew up to Anchorage. We got to Anchorage, we stayed the night in Anchorage. All kinds of wild stuff happened in Anchorage. But it's wild. But yeah, so from Anchorage we went to a place called Bethel. And Bethel it's in what they call the bush. And the only way in there is there's one flight in, one flight out. They do have like a little runway there, but the roads there go nowhere. So like when you get to Bethel, it's either you pay a lot of money and hope you get on that one flight back to Anchorage, or you have to get on a boat or take a seaplane, anything like that. But the roads go nowhere. So we got there and we had a few dive jobs to do. We were cleaning their drinking water in the town. It's probably only, I don't know, 5,000, probably less than that. 3,000 people live there in Bethel. And they're natives, so they're native to Bethel. They all grew up there. And they hate white people. Like they hate them. Like if you're like you're in America too, bro. But it's like when white people go there, they were calling me like round-eyed devil and stuff. And like they'll throw rocks at you. And we had a van and they completely destroyed it. Like we were working and we got back to our van and it was just kids break out the windows, they pop the tires with knives, and they're just crazy. And the alcohol was banned there recently, so like you can't buy alcohol. There's only one place to buy alcohol there, and you can only buy like a 12 pack was I think $44.
Holy
So we bought like 12 packs or whatever, and it was like $100 because the alcohol was so bad there. And high school kids, like middle school kids, were just like getting loaded.
Cool.
So that was one of my wildest experience. The food I ate, like I got pasta one night at this place, and it was like it was supposed to be like chicken Alfredo, but it was dark meat. So like I'm thinking it might have been like some other different kind of animal. But I mean, yeah, I can't. That's just. I mean, it was wild being there with the natives and learning their culture and just like seeing how they act, to seeing, because it's a cool place. I mean, it's like it's not the most upscale. Like all the roads are dirt.
Wow.
The grocery store, a bottle of ketchup is like $30 because everything in Bethel has to come in by barge. So that costs so much money, and that stuff only comes in once a month.
Wow.
So ketchup, like ramen's like $10 for a pack. Here it's like 95 cents. It was just seeing all that. It was so wild.
That's insane.
But I mean, every travel experience is pretty crazy for me. I mean, I've seen everywhere. I've been everywhere. Just seeing different things. That's what makes me want to, get lost.
Traveling man.
I always got my friends to come visit, but I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, crazy travel experience.
yeah. Alright.
And that's me. That's your boy. What I'm up to. Roll the red carpet. I'm moving to San Francisco soon. Come out and visit anyone. My motto:
Oh, yeah.
get the fuck out of Beaver County.
I gotta get there. I gotta get to SF. Alright. We done.
I guess.